Here's my third compilation of old Magic the Gathering pack openings. For this video I spent just over $1,000. I made, well, my wife saw me making this video and said, I knew you were losing money, but not that much money. Great. I post 3 of these shorts each week. If you like this kind of thing, consider subscribing. Okay, thanks for watching, and goodbye money. Today from 1998, it's a pack of Urza's Saga. We're opening this one in appreciation of reaching 1,500 channel subscribers. Thanks sincerely for spending time with me. These videos are only fun if I know that people are watching. If not, I'm just some guy recording himself wasting his son's college fund. Urza's Saga is the 15th Magic the Gathering expansion, and its story focuses on the wizard Urza creating artifacts to drive back the evil Phyrexians. This is a pricey opening. The current market rate for a booster is $250. As you might know, this set contains Gaia's Cradle, a frankly ridiculous card that sells for somewhere around $1,000. 4 other cards, now on screen, sell in the range of $200 to $350. Without finding one of those, financially speaking, we're in a rough spot. That said, the attractive cards and your kind viewership maybe makes it worth the cost. Okay, time for the cards. Here's a preview. Goodbye money.
Poof!
In 1995, I was feeding my weight and quarters into Mortal Kombat 3, and Magic the Gathering were releasing their 6th expansion, Ice Age. In keeping with the Frozen theme, this expansion introduced snowlands, which generally function the same as ordinary mountains, plains, and so on. However, Ice Age also contains cards that interact with only snowy lands. For example, Woolly Mammoth respond to controlled snow lands by gaining Trample. Likewise, the red card Avalanche destroys snow-covered lands. What a novel mechanic. Novelty, though, doesn't always imply fun. Did you enjoy these snow mechanics? Though a booster pack of Ice Age costs $2.45 on release, these days it goes for $37. The top cards are Necropotence at $28.50, various lands for about $20, and Illusions of Grandeur for $15. Thanks for watching, and goodbye money.
National Brotherhood Week. Emlock?
In 1996, Magic the Gathering released the Mirage expansion. That year's top song was, well... Also in dancing, we saw Boris Yeltsin like so. I, Macarena. Mirage was advertised as offering a new vision of Magic, which included new rules about phasing and flanking, a keyword ability that gives some block creatures -1/-1. A pack of Mirage sells today for $95.52. As you might remember from the 3 other times we've opened one of these boosters recently, the primary chase card is still Lion's Eye Diamond, continuing to fetch a price of $450. The other big money card is Phyrexian Dreadnought, coming in at $185. As we head to the cards, I'd like to propose a game. In this video, I've ordered them mistakenly, so guess which one's the rare. Goodbye money.
Please, sir, may I have some more? I took a risk. It did not work, and serious mistakes were made.
Time for a vision test. What's the third line of the eye chart? From 1997, it's Visions, a set of 167 cards. The pack artwork is Teferi's Puzzle Box, a kind of game at which I'm incredibly bad. Let's see if I can pull off the puzzle of organizing today's cards in the correct rarity order. Today, a booster pack of Visions sells for $35. Inside, we hope to find the always appropriate Squandered Resources for $95, the creepy Vampiric Tutor for $70, or the Anvil of Bogarden for $35. Here's some lore for you. Bogarden is a mountain island. It's on fire. As always, I appreciate your kind attention, subscriptions, likes, and comments. You're the ones who help me move ever closer to channel monetization. Speaking of which, goodbye money. In 1999, while our computers all prepared to explode, Magic the Gathering released Mercadian Masques. Recently, Cithros and 8UP voters requested that we open a pack. I live to serve. Mercadian Masques was the first set that isn't part of the so-called reserved list. Thus, its cards can be reprinted freely. This lowers its financial value to collectors relative to prior releases. That said, a pack's market price is currently $57 because it contains a variety of cards that remain strong even today. Among these are Richard Import, a hive of piracy, yours for $55. Below that on the food chain is Food Chain, coming in at $30. In third place currently we find Misdirection. It's going for $24. A handful of cards come in below that with prices between $10 and $20. My favorite of them is Squee, Goblin Nabob. I just like the unusual words usage. Thanks again to Cithros for the request, and goodbye money.
Blammo! The summit, the pinnacle, the highest of the high, the apogee of rappers. That's I.
Behold our very own Model UN Alliances. This set was released in 1996, 8 months after the release of Homelands. This break is the longest print expansions in game history. These days, of course, we're fed a new one every few months. Yum, yum, yum. At release, a booster pack of Alliances costs $2.45. These days, its market price is $43. Unlike more recent releases, this booster pack contains only 12 cards instead of 15. To break even, we'll need to find $3.59 per card. Let's see our chances. The most valuable card's a land, Lake of the Dead, for $90. After that, Force of Will Yum shows up at $62. And then we see Helm of Obedience at $27. Is she about to smooch that hat? Regardless, I thank you for your time and goodbye money.
Together, strong!
Here's a fun one. From 2007, it's Future Sight, a Magic the Gathering expansion that concludes that era's time-focused releases. The earlier Time Spiral and Planar Chaos releases focused on the past and present respectively. Future Sight, of course, looks to the future. Such theming is indicated here with a distinctive card presentation, the Future Shifted border. These cards are previously unprinted ones that might appear in future sets. With different borders and mana cost moved to the left, I think they look pretty neat. Today, a booster pack of Future Sight costs $35. This gets you 15 cards, a portion of which are future shifted. The most expensive card is not future shifted. Sliver Legion, yours for $60, $150 in foil. A Chroma's Memorial is found behind at $30, and then we find a truly beautiful card. Grove of the Burn Willows goes for just under $20, though also about $150 in foil. Let me know down below if there are any Magic cards that you consider equally or more beautiful than the Grove. I'm hard pressed to think of too many. I'll see you in the future. Goodbye, money.
The future.
From 1994, a booster pack of Fallen Empires. Today's opening is from an era when MTG was still fiddling with its most basic elements. Fallen Empires experimented with multiple art pieces for each common card. For example, here's a copy of Combat Medic, and here's a copy of Combat Medic, and here's another, and another. Though I greatly enjoyed the artistic variety, this experiment apparently wasn't continued due to player difficulty in quickly identifying cards. Today, a booster pack of Fallen Empire goes for, actually, I want to try something different. On many of these videos, at least one commenter suggests that I'm contributing to what's wrong with the world today. No fun, only money. Some others understand my video's financial framing as indicating I foolishly believe I'll be made rich through opening old Magic cards. Do you benefit from seeing the market prices? Is it fun for you to know that decade-old cards aren't worth a nickel? Or should these videos treat our subject as non-economically as possible? I thank you for your thoughts, and goodbye, time. From 2001, a booster of Christopher Nolan's Odyssey. This is Magic the Gathering's 24th expansion, and this pack's art is of Abishan, Keflid Emperor. Yuck. We're opening today's pack for Henderson Hinchfinch. Hopefully you've brought us some good luck. If not, well, consider yourself banned. The market price for a pack of Odyssey is $34. There is no basic card over this cost, though of course we hope for pricey foils. The top card is Entomb, $30 for the base, $450 in foil. In second place is Tarnished Pack. Why is he wearing earmuffs? Regardless, it goes for $23. Among the other cards, I like Holistic Wisdom. She's standing in, well, a hole. One last thing. In the last video, I tried not presenting any prices. You all hated it, with at least 5 people promising to never watch again unless I brought them back. Wish fulfilled. Incidentally, some of you should probably call Gamblers Anonymous. Now, some Odyssey. Goodbye, money.
Poetry.
Back in 2007, Magic the Gathering released Planar Chaos, their 41st expansion. This is the middle set in the Time Spiral block. With a focus on Dominaria's shredding timeline, it represents a chaotic present era. How imaginative! Today's Planar Chaos word of the day is extirpate, found on this card, meaning to destroy totally. Its roots are Latin, from ex meaning out, and stirps meaning a stem. Compare extirpate with the idiomatic nip in the bud. A booster pack like this one can be yours for $33.48. The top card is Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, $54 is the base card, almost $200 in foil. There's then Damnation for $23 and Temporal Extortion for $16. The earlier mentioned Extirpate goes for only $2, but I'd feel like an absolute wizard if I predicted its appearance. Fingers crossed. Goodbye money.
You ride at dawn.
Dichotomy of good and evil.
Today, straight from 1998, we open a pack of Portal Second Age. This release was Wizard's second attempt at drawing new players into Magic the Gathering by using simplified gameplay terms. As you can see, the pack is labeled as starter level. No confusing descriptions or weird mechanics here. Have fun, Timmy! According to the relevant wiki, Portal Second Age was not well received by the community because it highlighted firearms. Quote, it was seen as too real-world and graded with the established setting. Wizards responded to community concern. There are no Dwarf Thunderers, Cowboys, or Iron Man to be found near our established MTG settings. The current price for a booster of Portal Second Age is $50. Inside, we hope to find cards that are especially useful in Vintage and Legacy formats. Among these are the $50 Norwood Priestess, Piracy for a similar price, and Armageddon for $40. One card art I really like is the Apparent Confusion of Deja Vu. Thanks for watching, and goodbye money.
Cowabunga?
Golden bears, golden bears, golden.
Today from 1999, we open a pack of Urza's Destiny, Wa Nihongo Des. Whoops! You'd be right to ask how I ended up with such a pack. In an effort to stanch this channel's cascade of financial losses, I sometimes jump on quote-unquote great deals way too quickly. Some of these have obfuscated images. And so it goes. Because of my error, today's video will be a little weird. I'll be sourcing the prices from a Japanese site, though I'll convert them to USD for the video. Also, here's the national anthem of Japan. A Japanese pack of Urza's Destiny goes for 12,000 yen, about $80. The top cards for the set are the same in both English and Japanese printings. Replenish goes for about $125, Metal Worker for $115, and the Peaceful Yavma Hollow for $75. One other card to note is called Donate, so if you're feeling generous, if nothing else, enjoy the pretty pictures, and sayonara, Okane! From 2005, a shiny pack of Betrayers of Kamigawa, Magic the Gathering's 34th expansion. Kamigawa is Magic's version of Japan, samurai, not pachinko and kawaii. Betrayer's set symbol is a shuriken, and it debuted the ninjutsu mechanic, which allows creatures to attack from your hand. Go ninja, go ninja, go. The market price for a booster of Betrayers of Kamigawa is $23.83, and here are the top cards. Sickening Shoal goes for $23, Mirror Gallery for $22.50, and Goroyo's Vengeance for $15. The year 2005 is still during the infrequently appearing foil era, so the shinies are the big money hits. Here comes a big money miss. Goodbye, money.
Look, you want false hope or not?
I'll slit your throat.
From 2002, it's Onslaught, Magic the Gathering's 27th expansion. On the pack we see Arcanus the Omnipotent, or if you prefer, Arcanus the Omnipotent. As you likely know, every Magic set has its own symbol. Alliances is a flag, Dragons of Tarkir is a dragon. Fine. I now present Onslaught's set symbol. What does it look like to you? Most creative guess receives a sense of pride and accomplishment. The market price for a booster of Onslaught is $50. Its top cards are lands that sell in basic printing for $50 to $80. Here we go. Polluted Delta, Flooded Strand, Wooded Foothills, Bloodstained Mire, Windswept Heath. The foil prices for these cards get pretty silly. A Polluted Delta sold this week for $1,050. If we pull one, I promise to buy my son a new toy. I won't have to do that though, because goodbye money.
There's nothing funny about that.
In 2001, Lord of the Rings was in theaters, Mark Zuckerberg was in his senior year of high school, and Magic the Gathering released Odyssey, its 24th expansion. Odyssey's pre-release date was September 22nd, and its celebratory tournament card is a stone-tongued basilisk, printed in Arabic. Given what had happened 11 days earlier and the unsubtle cultural backlash, remember Freedom Fries? Does anyone know how the MTG community reacted to this pre-release card? I'd appreciate your memories. Incidentally, this really isn't a request to be edgy in the comments. A booster of Odyssey can be yours for $33. The top valued cards are ones we've hunted previously and will surely hunt again. They're Entombed for $30, $450 in foil. Tainted Pact for $25, and Tarnished Citadel for $20. Of the other cards, I'd most like to find Stone-Tongued Basilisk, because coincidences are fun. Goodbye, money. From the year 2000, we open a pack of Invasion, Magic the Gathering's 21st expansion. Today I'd like to mention an interesting card from this set, Coalition Victory, which goes for $8.50, offers an alternate victory condition. Rather than reducing your opponent's life to 0, you instead win by summoning Captain Planet. If you control all the colors and all the lands, you find yourself victorious. Neat. Are there any alternate win conditions from Magic history that you especially enjoy? I'd love to learn your favorites. A booster pack of Invasion currently costs $35. If we ignore the foils, which do sell for hundreds of dollars, we have Phyrexian Altar on top at $70, Aura Shards in second for $20, and the ever-lovely Captain Sisay earning the bronze at $15. Let's see what we find today. Goodbye money.
The end.
From 2010, it's Rise of the Eldrazi, Magic the Gathering's 52nd expansion. We're opening this one today by request of the name on the screen. You wanted Eldrazi, I give you Eldrazi, Dr. I.E. Wyatts. This set focuses on the eponymous Eldrazi, terror creatures who seek only to devour. The horror comes not only from their alien appearance and nasty, big, pointy teeth, but also because they're not bounded by the ordinary confines of mana color. The current market price of a booster pack of Rise of the Eldrazi is $50. The top non-foil cards all have long names. First, Kozilek, Butcher of Truth. It goes for $45, $180 in foil. For $40, $125 in foil, is Ulamog, the Infinite Gyre. Last up is Emrakul, the Aeon's Torn. You can buy it for $25, though the foil is $150. I wish you an excellent day, and goodbye money.
War never changes.
From 2001, it's Magic the Gathering 7th edition core set. Our pack's art is the Elvish Champion, hooting and hollering, "Go trees!" As you may recall, today we'll be seeing some white borders. Not a fan, looks like the cards belong to a different game. Oh well. One tidbit about the 7th edition. It features in a weird 2-player starter set that came with a CD-ROM. Players had a choice of learning Magic via pre-constructed decks, or they could instead learn against their computer. This product came with a tantalizingly labeled Advanced Booster Pack. Do not open. Today, a 7th edition booster has a market price of about $75. The top basic card is City of Brass, which goes for $20, though its foil is worth upwards of $1,250. We then find Coat of Arms, strengthening your slivers for $18. Tied for third place are Static Orb and the lovely Birds of Paradise, each at about $17. Have a good one, and goodbye money.
Disaster. The end of my career.
From 2004, it's a booster pack of Fifth Dawn, Magic the Gathering's 32nd expansion. The booster pack's art is the Fist of Suns, an artifact that reminds me of the Infinity Gauntlet. An obvious question for this set is, what is the Fifth Dawn? The world of Mirrodin's other 4 dawns come from its 4 suns, each corresponding to a color of magic, though green is unrepresented. In lore, Gliss's Sunseeker, MTG's equivalent of StarCraft's Kerrigan, engages in an unwinnable battle. Green mana is called forth, blasting into the skies. Behold, Mirrodin's Fifth Dawn. This booster pack's market price is $25. Here are the top 3 base cards. Crucible of Worlds sells for $30. Myso Synth Golem goes for $25. An uncommon card, Krark Clan Ironworks, also sells for $25. Thank you for attending today's class, and goodbye money. From 2009, it's a pack of Zendikar, Magic the Gathering's 50th expansion. Part of the Zendikar theme is treasure hunting, so this set randomly includes priceless treasure cards. They're from the initial print runs of the early sets, including Beta and Antiquities, Dual Lands and Power 9 and Suchi, oh my. A booster of Zendikar sells for $32. Its top cards, ignoring the priceless treasures, are fetch lands. Pay a life, sacrifice the card, search for land. These cards start trying to make fetch happen. Arid Mesa at $25, $50 for the foil. Misty Rainforest for about the same, and Scalding Tarn also for around $25. It would be nice to find some new lands for my son. He needs more space. Goodbye money.